This is your WW3 News. The City Council of Rome is going to introduce a fee on people who owns an EV to enter in the ZTL areas. It's a bit like ULEZ, like at London, it's the same thing basically. And until now, who had a hybrid car, parking was free. Now they're going to be charged like everyone else, unless you're a resident. You have a right of a free parking permission. Seeing Rome, there's a lot of people in this city centre who owns an EV, which is unbelievable. It's a typical, lefty administrative town, and people as well, probably politically orientated in that way. Despite that, regarding the highway code here in Italy, who can enter in ZTL areas, hybrid cars and EVs. But some towns like Bologna and another one I don't remember, they wanted to charge people. Like CD Khan, they said the congestion charge on EVs will be extended on them as well. And €1,000 a year, it's a bit of money, It's a way of making money, a way of creating these 15-minute cities, which they are trying to do Milan in certain areas. It's not a war against petrol, diesel cars and EVs. It's a war against private ownership of cars. Like every agenda, they create a situation and they turn you against the other. And you don't know who caused it. It's them who introduces narratives, EVs and stuff like that. It's a bit like the pandemia. Those who didn't took the magic potion and stuff like that. Despite that, it's the same strategy they're using. And while they keep you busy fighting against each other, they're pushing more agendas. It's the same thing with illegal migrations. It's a man-made crisis. They are importing them in the thousands, and all the problems they create, social uprisings, in the end, everything will explode. They will introduce their own system. This is a solution, a totalitarian, socialist shithole, techno-digital critical system. Even Christine Anderson has been saying it for years. Regarding back to this so-called charge on EVs to enter in the ZTLs, I don't know. It's clear they're going to charge the residents in this area who come from outside these areas, which probably someone has offices or business there, which they should be told to have a free pass. Which in every town which has a ZTL, the residents have this right free of charge. Because if you're going to start charging residents to enter where they live, it is a pisser for them. It's all a thing to make you get rid of your private car. because they don't want you in the end to own a private car. It's a form of liberty, freedom, go when you go, without being controlled. And despite in the new generation of cars, Euro 7 and onwards, and probably the ones which are new around, you are controlled in a certain way. There's a GPS tracker transponder which are for the updates of the software of the system on the vehicle. It's just another way of spying on you and sending information to third parties, as they say. It's basically sending information to the manufacturer. And I won't be at all surprised they'll be sending this information to the authorities. This Aero 7 business black box thing, if your car pollutes, it transmits it to the Ministry of Transport and the nearest patrols of coppers on the beat, and your car could be electronically blocked because it pollutes. Like that thing of the Porsche in Russia, the transponder. Many Russians of Porsche vehicles owners, they couldn't start their car because it was electronically blocked. There's always someone hacking the satellites. And it goes to show the so-called science fiction la-di-di regarding killer switches and your car will be controlled in the future is a reality today. And they're rolling it en masse. It's all the way to piss you off for not to drive and own a private car, because the future is public transport, driverless vehicles, sharing with other people. That's the future they have intent. And you will be happy and you own nothing. It's already started. So this thing of this charge on EVs on the ZTL, areas of limited to traffic, I think other Italian cities are going to copy it. Probably in some other countries they have the same system already. You know, in the United Kingdom, they have pay by mile system, and are going to introduce probably next year. It's a shape of things to come.